This film is not only meant to inspire and entertain you, but it's also meant to serve to you as a reminder that no matter what, in your darkest time and in your darkest hour, you are never alone. God is with you.
Matthew 18:12-14 and Luke 15:3-7 is a parable of Jesus that tells of a shepherd that loses one of his 100 sheep and sets out to find it, leaving the other 99 behind. Though he still has the 99 sheep, his concern is for the one that is lost.
Lord, I'm so lost. I don't know what else to do. Except this. Ah!
Oh, good. You're awake.
Where am I and who are you?
You're in Ancora Psychiatric Medical Center, and I'm your doctor, Hope Light. Welcome.
Wait, what? You mean the crazy people's place?
Wait a minute now. You will not talk about other human beings struggling with their mental capacities. Understood?
Understood.
Good. Now straighten your crazy butt up so we can get down to business.
Wait, I thought you said...
Do as I say, not as I do. I just wanted you to see what it was like to be called that name. Not so nice, is it?
I get your point. I'm sorry.
Good. Now let's get down to business.
And what exactly is business? I still don't have any idea why I'm here.
You're here because your crazy behind tried to kill yourself.
Wait, I thought you said not to use that word.
I'm just making sure my point got across.
I get it. It won't happen again.
Good. Now, I see here from your file that you were born in the 80s to 2 loving, happily married parents. You're a veteran of the Navy. Thank you for your service. Been married twice, have adopted numerous kids, suffer from PTSD. Okay athlete and a youth coach. Likes to eat peanut butter cups sandwiched between broken Hershey bars. That explains the diabetes. Have had bouts of depression since your service days. And portray a tough exterior, but you're a really big-hearted guy that just likes to wear tidy whities.
Well, damn. Thank you for mentioning every personal aspect of my life.
Oh, stop it. I didn't mention how you peed the bed until you were 7. Oh, don't worry, baby. I know some things are better left unsaid.
But you just said it.
Ooh, you right. My bad.
Who are you?
Remember, I just told you a few minutes ago. I'm Doc.
No, not your name. Who are you?
Okay, slow your roll, homie. Take a breath. Take a stroll right on over to that chair and have a seat. Then I explain exactly who I am and why I'm here. My notes never lie. But why are they tropey?
Would you please stop looking at my butt and tell me why you're here?
try to help you work through the fact that you thought that life was so bad that you had to kill yourself.
So, Dr. Hope Light, you're my, psychologist?
Something like that.
Why are you using air quotes?
Why are you doing air quotes?
I mean, like, really, Hope Light? I mean, really, that's the name you're going to go with?
Yes, because it's my name. Believe what you want, but let's not get away from the fact that I'm here to help you.
Lord help me.
Maybe he is.
Through you?
He works in mysterious ways.
You know, it makes sense since I seem to have the doctor from the Scooby-Doo mysteries.
Ruh-roh! Look, I'm really here to help you sort through your life. The easiest way to get through that is for you to talk and me listen.
Really? You just sit there and listen.
Yup,
Where do I start?
like any good story. The beginning.
Hey, boys and girls, it's your homie Ricky Ruden saying thank you for watching today's show. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, before we go, I've got a special announcement. I'll be starring in the latest Walt Jiggy Company's film titled Who Framed Ricky Ruden? And you're all invited to the special premiere.
For a $50 non-refundable nominal fee.
It's a semi-autobiographical movie about your boy and how all these money-grabbing heifers and plotting punks keep trying to get at your boy since he's found a little fame and money. And get this, it's a mixed animation with live-action cartoon. Oh, what? Hold on, boys and girls. The director's trying to get my attention for some reason. I'll be right back. What, Mr. Director? I'm live here, you know. What do you mean I can't say heifers and punks? Ain't this show PG? Fine. Woo! Sorry about that, kids. The man is always keeping his foot on a rodent's back. Let's just sing our club anthem and get out of here. You ready? R-I-C. C is for cash. Gotta get that money. K-E-Y. Why? Because cash rules everything around me. Gotta get that money. Dollar bill, y'all. R-O-D-E-N-T. Now go and tell your parents about the special screening. Sing the Can We Go song when you do it. They should say yes if they really, really love you. Hey!
This movie is going to be awesome. Live action and cartoons mixed together.
Let's ask Mom and Dad if we could get the toys.
And if we can go to Ricky Wonderland Park at Clementon.
Yes.
Mom, Dad!
What is it? Is everything okay?
Everything's cool.
Then why on earth were you screaming like somebody was being murdered?
Were we?
Yes, you were.
You're the only one that sounds pretty loud right now, Dad.
Them's your babies.
So you say.
So what is it that had you screaming bloody murder?
Mom, Dad, it's a major event that's about to go down.
So what's this major event that's about to go down?
It's life-changing.
Life-changing, you said. Please tell us more.
This could possibly be catastrophic.
I think the word you're looking for is catastrophic.
That's what I said. Catastrophic.
Boy, just get to the point.
The new Ricky Ruden movie is coming out.
And they're doing a special screening at Ricky Wonder Park. Can we go? Can we go? Can we go? Go, go. Can we go? Can
Really?
we go?
All this for that rat's new movie?
He's not a rat. He's a rodent.
And he's a voice of the youth.
Really? The voice of the youth? Give us a sec to talk about it, kids.
There's not much to talk about. That special screening cost $20 a pop.
Yeah, but with everything that's going on right now, we can use a little pick-me-up.
I hear you. It's just since being laid off and unemployment running out soon.
I know, babe. We'll figure something out. But in the meantime... Hey kids, great news. We can't go to the special premiere, but we can go to the opening weekend.
Yay, we're going!
Is that someone putting a for sale sign up on our lawn?
We were a normal Huxtable-like family. A poor version, but we had mad love in the house.
I can see there was a lot of love.
What is that you keep tapping on?
It's your digitized file. It has everything on you.
I knew the government was always watching us.
Not quite the government, baby.
CIA, FBI, Law and Order SUV.
Think higher.
Oprah.
My God. Oh, let's get back to the matter at hand. Tell me more about your family life.
Being a kid was great. Mom and Dad were great to Regina and I. We really didn't want for anything.
Well, tell me more about your parents, Kyle and Maxine, right?
How did you know?
Told you. It's all right in here.
Everything, huh? Okay. Who was my first crush?
Susie Carmichael from the Rugrats. Now let's get back to your family, in particular, your parents.
Yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah, like I said, we really didn't want for anything, Family vacations were great. We didn't go to Hawaii or Ricky Ruden World, but we went to Wildwood, Ocean City, Clementon Park. They were all just as fun.
I can hear it in your voice. You really enjoyed your time together.
I did. We all did. I felt at times that they probably felt it wasn't enough, but it really was. Sis and I we loved every minute of family time. But things took a turn for the worse when Dad lost his job.
What did your parents do for a living?
Dad was a book cover designer and editor for a self-publishing company, and Mom was a cashier at Big Mart, overnights.
And what happened with your dad's job?
What? You don't know?
I'm not the one being evaluated here. This is to help you work through why you wanted to end your life.
Okay. Well, my dad's job was sent overseas to the Philippines, all right, because they could do his job a third of the cost of what they would to have to pay him and the other employees. I remember how broken he was, because I could hear him and my mom talking about not knowing what they were going to do.
And what ended up happening?
Well, we end up losing the house and moving in with my mom's mom, my mom Karen. As you know, I'm sure, I'm biracial. So this was always a hard adjustment for my dad because they didn't always see eye to eye, cultural differences.
And he's known as the Reese's Bandit. He doesn't steal TVs, jewelry, only peanut butter cups, and he's still at large.
You old battle axe. Can we watch something other than true crimes?
Let me guess, the 49ers game?
Yes, woman, the 49ers game.
If you don't like true crime, then you can't watch that, because they get murdered in every game.
Come on.
No, only Philly teams in this house.
They would go at it, back and forth, like that constantly.
And how was your mother during all of this?
She held us together somehow, even working crazy hours at Big Mart. I personally don't know how she did it.
Women are resilient.
Yep, Mom was one strong woman. She held it down for a minute while Dad was hustling between whatever jobs he can get from the agencies.
And how was Mom with you and Regine?
Oh, she was great. I mean, we pretty much got everything we wanted, especially Regine. She was the obvious favorite.
Mom, can we watch the Ricky Ruden Club?
Roughing the passer, 15-yard.
Be sure to go and beg your
It's a new episode.
Of course you can, baby. Go ahead and watch your show.
Hey! While here, you can see me and all my wonderful
Wow,
friends
really?
for a minimal fee. So go run and
Thanks,
see
Mom.
If you really love me, you'll take me
Dad,
to see
do you
Ricky
think we
Ruden
can go to
in
Ricky's Wonder
Wonderland.
Park this year?
Now, let's sing my theme song. R-I-C. C is for cash. Gotta get that money.
I feel so damn worthless. How did we get to this point?
Honey, it's just a rough patch. Nobody saw the economy tanking like this.
We still live with your mom, and I still can't afford to take the dang kids to that dang water park.
Kyle, maybe it's time that you go look for any job.
Why should I, Maxine? I have more talent than all these guys anyway. And I'm beautiful.
Well, Mr. Beautiful, I'm not telling you to give up on your dreams. I'm just telling you to take a sidetrack, okay?
Hated hearing them argue, especially over money. I mean, it didn't matter to me. I was just happy that we were together. Didn't matter if it was good or bad times.
Well, you really loved your parents. It sounds like you respected your father for what he was trying to do.
Yeah. I mean, he was a talented designer. I mean, he used to make us these fancy posters and fancy pictures. Oh, it was great. He used that skill to start and create his own business, since most gigs only kept him temporarily. When he started doing video too, I mean, it really took off for him.
Sounds like he worked hard too.
Yes, he did. Now with both working full time, they were able to save up, and they bought us this beautiful brand new home, and we all had our own rooms. Things are really looking up.
And now for the conclusion of the Walt Jiggy Channel's Saturday night movie, Who Framed Ricky Ruden?
Oh, you really thought that you could play Ricky Ruden like some child's game? Don't you know that I'm a new rad hustler's son? You tried to play Ricky, but guess what? You just got played, sucker! Here, have some cheese, you rat!
Yo, babe, I just ordered this Pizza Shack for dinner. You'll be here shortly.
No, you know I don't want fast food for dinner. I swear sometimes you just don't listen to me.
I do listen, woman. The food won't be here for another 45 to 60 minutes. That ain't fast at all.
Shh. There's a special news report on.
Hello, I'm Ulysses Rick Sikahema, and once again, this is a special Channel 6 news report. There's been a mass shooting at the Covenant Hook Mall right outside the Goody Tower record store, where people were waiting in line for the new Ricky Ruden video release. We're still gathering details, but at least 10 are believed to be dead, with many more wounded. A suspect, a white teenage male, has been taken into custody. We'll have more for you as this story develops.
Hey, yo, Mom, where did Aunt Claire and Sis go?
The Covenant Hook Mall shooting.
Yeah. You and your damn tablet should know this, right? Crazed gunman took my sister's life. She was there with her aunt buying CDs and DVDs. That's it. Not hanging out, up to no good, not doing anything dangerous. She was there buying CDs and DVDs. That's it. And she died. No, she was murdered.
I am so sorry. But for whatever reason, God decided to call her home.
Don't hand me that. I've been listening to It's God's Plan my whole life. Okay? If there is a God or a plan, it's a cruel one.
Baby, don't think that.
Why not? A crazed gunman took my sister's life. Okay? A crazed gunman took my leg.
Just keep your hands up. Move slowly to the cash register. Yeah!
There's too much damage to the nerve that runs to his leg. We're gonna have to amputate it.
You're forgetting. Use a gun to end your life.
I'm not against guns for protection or hunting, but I am against these military-grade assault weapons in the hands of non-military and non-police personnel.
Please explain why.
Simple. You don't need 30 rounds to squeeze off into an intruder or to hunt a deer. A handgun for home and a rifle for hunting is all you need. I mean, look, if it takes 30 rounds to hit the target, your shooting sucks.
Okay. Interesting take on gun control.
It is what it is.
Well, let's get back to you and your story and how you ended up here. Tell me about your military time.
I joined the Navy right after high school with all intentions on playing football. But I got recruited to the SEAL program, so I couldn't refuse the opportunity. I was one of the youngest ever, not only to be accepted into the program, but one of the youngest to make SEAL Team 6. My parents were proud, but they were scared for me all at the same time. We were sent on a mission to retrieve a captured soldier and recover fallen bodies buried in the area. My squad leader, Petty Officer First Class Dave Clapper, was about 10 years my senior, and he treated us all like his little brother. This was his third mission behind enemy lines and my first. Man, I was so cocky. But then again, we all were. I mean, you kind of had to be in order to do this job effectively, you know? We were dropped by a lakeside, which we had to swim across to get to our target, where one squad would retrieve the buried bodies and my squad would retrieve the captured soldier. When we hit the shoreline, we were ambushed. By the grace of God, I mean, we made it to the objective, but we were pinned down from the sides. Dave ordered us to take cover while he went in to complete the objective, and he took me with him. I killed 3 people that night. We got our fellow soldier, but on the way back to the lake, P.O. Clapper called for a chopper to pick us up at the rendezvous point, which was near the place where we got ambushed. And as we exited the compound, a few hostiles ambushed us from the rear, and P.O. Clapper, Dave, was shot multiple times in the back. He shielded my 6 so I could get out with the recovered objective, and we made it out alive. He is a hero.
Yes, he truly was. Do you think seeing his death is the cause of your PTSD?
Part of it.
Okay, what else?
You know, the service trains you how to protect yourself and your brothers.
Okay.
I killed 3 people that night. I mean, I know it had to be done, but still, I mean, psychologically, taking another person's life, that's heavy.
You're a good soul, so of course that's going to weigh a lot on you. Taking a life is not supposed to be easy, even if it's in self-defense. So tell me how you met your wife.
Ah, yes. We met at our annual church youth league basketball championship, where I was the head coach of the mighty, mighty Mount Zion tribe.
Giving honor to God, I would just like to address everyone up in here to remember we are here for 2 reasons: to praise and honor his holy name, and to cheer these beautiful babies on. So please, don't act a fool up in here. Praise and support, that's what your jobs are. Okay, everyone, cheer your babies on in the Players Ball Championship game. Players and coaches, to center court, you know how we do.
First, let me congratulate your teams for making it to the Players Ball Championship. Sponsored by the Walt Jiggy Company and the mascot, Ricky Ruden.
I've been meaning to bring up the league's name, Players Ball.
Yeah, you all realize that that's what pimps call their annual get-togethers, right?
Fellas, stop it. That's what the kids say in the streets. Players Ball. Look, fellas, I'm just here to make sure the kids have fun and make sure there ain't any crushing before tip-off.
I got one. Who is Shaq Abdul-Jabbar?
What? Timmy?
More like Timmy Duncan. You do realize this is a 10 through 12-year-old league, right?
Yes, he's 11.
What, in dog years? That dude just parked his car next to me.
Hey, he's got a growth hormone.
More like an HGH problem.
Hey, they're still one of God's children.
Apparently, one of his older ones.
Watch.
Watch this. Hey, Mr. Timmy, you working second or third shift?
You're funny, sir.
Oh, heck no.
You're the one to talk. Look at all those future WNBA lottery tickets you have over there.
Talking about Pam and Gina?
Yes, Miss Pam and Miss Gina. I'm pretty sure those two were my middle school gym teachers.
Come on, bro.
Watch this. Hey, Miss Pam and Miss Gina, how are your kids? Your husbands?
Come on, man. Don't do this because I'm questioning Darker Charles Barkley.
Come on, man. Don't you do this just because I'm questioning Lisa Leslie and Candace Parker on your squad.
Stop it! This is the third time y'all been playing each other. And every time, y'all two do the exact same thing. I'm tired of it. Stop! Please don't make me have to get them mamas again.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Hey, good. Now just get back to your corners and let's have some fun. Okay, everyone. Cheer your babies on in the Players Ball Championship game.
Yeah, we really got to do something about that name.
Okay, guys, this is it. Play hard and remember, if we win, my cousin over there is going to take us to Ricky Burger.
Well, she told us, win or lose, she was still gonna take us.
Hey guys, just remember our motto. Never give up, never back down, never lose focus, and never lose faith. On 3, you know what to do.
Tribe on 3. 1, 2, 3. Tribe!
Vanessa, who is that?
Who that? That's Jada. I met her at Girl Scouts and Bible camp. She's cool people.
Nice, nice.
Slow your roll, Chingy. That's also Will's cousin.
What? Will and Jada? I don't see it.
Technical foul, black team's coach.
What? Why?
For wearing that tight behind shirt. This is a family event, and you out here trying to look sexy.
It's my lucky shirt.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah.
So let me get this right. Your youth basketball game became an epic kung fu battle?
I'm just, giving the story a little spice. Keep the audience captivated.
Fool, I'm the audience.
Can I please finish now?
Oh, please do.
Thank you. Now, where were we? Yes.
Okay, here we go, guys. Martin, you're going to inbound to Gina. Pam, set a screen for Martin to run around. Gina, pass back to Martin. Shoot the three, we win.
That's exactly what they're going to expect. Give the ball to Pam, she'll shoot the three and knock it down.
Timeout over. Players, let's ball.
On three, you know what to do.
Drive on three. 1, 2, 3. Drive!
Are you sure about this? She hasn't hit a shot all season.
So she's due then.
It's baby girl's first basket all season.
Did he just put his glasses on?
Let's go. Yeah.
Maybe it's the way you smile.
Texting me, I've been loaded again. Yo, this stressing me.
No, don't even think about it, bro.
Can't give birth to sin, just keep tempting me. My soul been redeemed. Enticing me, I've been loaded again. Yo, this stressing me. Can't give birth to sin.
Something wrong with your hip?
So, you're Will's cousin, right?
Yes. In fact, that's my favorite cousin.
I'm sorry. I won't hold that against you.
It's cute.
So you think I'm cute?
Come on, Jada, let's go. Shake your tail feather.
I said I think your rivalry was cute. But you're alright.
As you can plainly see, she was into me from the start.
I mean, really, what's not to love?
Exactly. And she could have been better since I just whooped up on her cousin's team.
Yeah, with a play that your homegirl drew up.
That I helped engineer with my foresight.
That's what you want to call it. Originally drawing up a bad play.
Foresight. Wherewithal. Some might say visionary genius.
Yeah, you really think so?
I do.
Okay, so let's just get back to the story. So apparently you just won the Kung Fu Basketball Championship of the world.
You know, it doesn't help me if you don't take what I've accomplished seriously.
Becoming a Navy SEAL, major accomplishment. Winning the Ricky Ruden Youth Championship, accomplishment. For the kids. For you, just a good moment.
The hate is real.
You know what? Not today, Jesus. Let's get back to you and Jada. How was your dating?
It was wonderful. One of the best times of my life. Our first date was spectacular. I knew she was the kind of woman that was real chill, but could be impressed if the right effort was shown. So I got with my cousin Smokey to hook me up at his ladies' restaurant lounge. I wanted it to be an intimate setting where we could sit and talk and really get to know each other.
Okay, I see you, player. Getting to know her intellectually first is always a great move.
Oh, that's no move, Doc. That's just who I am. Sensitive, like Michael Jackson.
Sensitive? Really? Boy, just shum on with the story.
Anyway, I just knew she was the one just from talking to her a few minutes. She was cool, classy, a bit rough at times, very funny. She's just an awesome person that I knew I had to get to know more of.
Sounds like you were smitten from the very beginning.
Doc, I loved her from the moment I saw her.
That's really sweet.
Yes it is. Remember, I'm...
Yeah, I know. Sensitive like Michael Jackson. Just continue with the story, please.
So, I needed to know that she was digging a brother. So I hit her with Cousin Smokey's silky smooth, sensuous technique.
Did you really just say silky smooth like you were in an 80s R&B commercial?
No, I said smooth with an oove. O-O-V-E, not O-O-T-H. Big difference.
Oh, yes, clearly.
Anyway, after I hit her with the 3S technique, she was just about mine. I needed to do one more thing to convince her I was the one for her.
I'm a little afraid to ask, but what was that?
I hit her with the dance moves. She couldn't take her eyes off me. The way I glided across the floor, shook my hips, tapped my toes. Doc, I was disco dynamite. Sugarfoot. The Jabberwockies with only one jabber. I could feel her impressed glare. She knew what she was getting.
And yet she still stayed with you?
Don't be hating.
Oh, believe me, I am not hating.
Good. I was worried you had that PhD.
Well, I am a doctor.
No. I'm talking PhD. Player hating degree.
I know you're not trying to quote Puffy and Biggie on me. You know what? Just tell me more about your dating.
Okay. The rest of our dating time was like, it was all a dream.
Stop it.
Okay, but you did set me up for that one. We loved watching movies together. It was our thing. She was always crying at the emotional ones.
Timmy, we couldn't get you the puppy that you wanted. We got you 2 puppies instead. Yay!
We finally moved in together, and this was the final showing of how deep her love was for me. I suffer with PTSD, night terrors at times, and she just holds me, comforts me, reassures me it's okay.
She clearly loves you.
Yeah, she does. Did. Our love continued to grow and blossom with the changing of each season. We felt blessed to have found each other. I felt so blessed that I knew I had to lock her down. But the question was, how? My cousin Smokey helped me out again with a wonderful plan I came up with.
I hope all you players and playettes are having a good time tonight at Miss Sealy's Blues Lounge, open mic night. I'm your host, Smokey Jackson. Welcome. Really? That's how y'all gonna do me? No applause? Oh, thank you so much. You're way too kind.
Now, before we get started, let me lay down some rules for you clowns. This is an open mic night. So, shall we say, some less than talented people might come strolling across this stage. And that's okay. Let's not be disrespectful to anyone out there who's trying to find their way in this niche that we call the fine arts. You mean kind of like we're doing with you? Security. Anybody else got something to say? Okay then. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up first tonight for his very first time at the open mic is the very talented man who's going to be doing an original poem. That's at least what he said. Word also has it that he has a very good-looking, handsome, Denzelish, chocolatey mocha kind of cousin. One time, people, put your hands together for my man, the light-skinned, fake music soul child, Franklin Jackson. Lord, please help this boy. He gonna need it.
Babe, I've heard you sing before. Are you sure you want to do this?
I'm not really singing. It's more like a poem, like freestyle rap.
I've heard you rap before too. I think you're a better singer.
Trust me, I got it. I got it. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? We were young and innocent then. Do you remember on the beach in Spain, you and me? Candy girl, you are my world. Every little step you take, I'll be there with you. 'Cause it's my prerogative. I wanna rub you the right way. Do me, baby. Both the Prince and Belle Biv DeVoe versions. Forever, my lady.
That boy good.
You're the best woman I've ever met in my entire life. I need you in my life. Would you do me the honor of being my wife?
She said yes. She said yes. She said yes. She said yes. She said yes.
That is just a beautiful story.
Thank you. I'm sure you're aware there's more.
So tell me about your wedding. After that awesome proposal, I know your wedding had to be lit.
Lit? Really? Okay, Cardi D. Look, keep in mind, we were young, but in a tough economy at the time, our funds were, shall we say, limited. But it was a beautiful day with the most beautiful person in the world, and that's all that mattered to me. We got married in West Chislehurst at a beautiful park in front of a cherry tree. She was glowing. And the brother was looking kind of fly himself, I might say myself.
You mean kind of like what you just did?
Yes.
Please continue.
I was nervous and excited all at the same time. This was a day that I dreamt about all my life, and it was actually coming true. As we said our vows and placed the ring on each other's hand, my mama screamed out, "Thank you, Jesus!" And then we kissed. And there it was, the most beautiful moment with the most beautiful person of my life. I strongly felt that God had guided me to this person who not only loved me, but got me. I mean, she got me. After waving at family and friends, we headed to the reception at the West Acco Civic Center, and we had a blast. Let me tell you something. But the biggest surprise was the first dance. The song that we danced to was one that I had written and sang just for her. She nor anyone in the reception knew that I did this. Yeah, I was setting her up, getting those extra cool points that I planned on cashing in on during the honeymoon.
Are you really sitting here rubbing your hands like you were plotting some kind of diabolical scheme?
No. But let me tell you about the honeymoon.
Just remember,
you know I love you.
This is a PG story.
Remember that second
These
date?
people are watching.
Took you to Mickey D's.
I got you, Doc. Though we lived together shortly, we did a Kurt and Brenda Warner thing and waited until that night to consummate the marriage. So I did my little dance to, shall we say, entice her. Oh man, I was so smooth and she loved it. I was like a taller version of Prince. It was a good night.
So, tell me about the pregnancy.
I think you know.
Remember, talking it all out, good and bad. It's all part of the healing.
So we're in the delivery room, and up to this point, everything seemed to be going smoothly. I was being the most supportive husband I could be, and she was feeling that. I was doing everything I could possibly do, except for being down there and delivering the baby myself. I was comforting her the best way I knew how. Feeding her ice chips, stroking her hair. She was loving it. And she told me she loved me. And I knew she did. Things took an unexpected turn for the worse. I was moved out of the way and more doctors came in. They couldn't control her bleeding. And like that, she was gone. And so was our daughter.
I know there's not really much I can say to ease the pain about the devastating losses in your life.
Why? Why? Why is this happening? We took precautions. We did everything that they asked us to do. And yet somehow they still died.
I know it's sad. There's no real way to comfort you.
No! There is no real way to comfort me. You want to comfort me? Get my wife and my daughter here with me now. So I can hold them, touch them, smell them, kiss them. I want them here with me.
God is with you.
Stop it. Just stop. God isn't or hasn't been with me. That's if there is a God. And if there is one, he's a cruel one.
No, baby. He's not cruel.
Oh, you could have fooled me.
He's not a cruel God. He's a just God.
A what? A just God?
Yes, a just God. God is just. It is part of his character, which means he is always just. He cannot be unjust, and he defines and sets the standards for justice.
Oh, he does. When exactly does that happen? Because as far as my life is gone, it's been cruel. Just like your God.
Listen, I know you had it rough.
That's an understatement.
Hear me out. Now, I know it's been tough for you for a good part of your life, but there was a lot of good too, and you're just not seeing it.
What's there to see?
Plenty.
All I've ever seen was heartache and pain.
You're overlooking the good.
Good? Good? I've lost my home as a kid. I lost my sister to unnecessary violence. I lost my friend to a war. I lost my wife due to complications. A baby girl who only lived 3 minutes and 16 seconds. She died in my arms. She died in my arms. Losing my leg compared to losing my loved ones means nothing. It means nothing. Not to mention my parents. I'm all alone.
No, you're not. God is with you. He was with you when you lost your house as a kid. He was with you when you lost your friend. He was with you when you lost your sister. He was with you when you lost your leg. He was with you when you lost your wife and your daughter. And yes, he was with you when you lost your parents last night.
Good evening. Today is Monday, April 27th, 2020, and I'm Ulysses Rick Sekahema. Leading off Faction News tonight is an update to the continuing spread of the coronavirus. The CDC has released an update of those likely to contract this rapidly spreading and often deadly disease. They include African American males, those over the age of 40, those that are overweight, type 2 diabetics, and those that suffer from sickle cell disease. If you or anyone you know suffers from these ailments, you are at a considerably higher risk of contracting the newly named COVID-19. So please, take extra precautions or just stay at home and let others do your shopping and activities for you.
Your suffering is over. Come with me. It's time to go home.
Who would have thought there'd be a worldwide pandemic? It would kill thousands of people daily. Where is your God? Where is he?
He's here with you. You may not feel him, but he never leaves your side.
Stop it. Just stop. How do you figure?
Because you're here.
What, dead?
Are you?
You know, you're really missing the meaning of air quotes. And what do you mean, am I? I took a gun, put it to my head, and pulled the trigger.
And woke up here. So the question remains, are you dead?
I want to be. Think.
Ah, there you said it. I think. You asked, where is God? And I said he's always with you.
Okay.
Here's the deal. He knows your struggles. He knows you hurt at times. But it doesn't mean he doesn't care. After you lost your first wife and child, you were in a dark place. And then you met your soon-to-be second wife. And when you found out you couldn't have children, you became foster parents to troubled youth. And you guys did great.
And they grew up and left, and I'm just bringing down my wife with all my issues.
Child, you are so very wrong. They all love and think of you constantly. You just don't see it.
No. I'm just a burden on everyone's life. I shouldn't even be here.
Remember when I said that God is always with you? Have you ever heard of divine intervention?
Yeah.
Look into my eyes.
Lord, I'm so lost. No one else to do. Accept this.
No,
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 no.
no.
Settle down, Rose. I said I'd tell you when.
Now. Now run.
I told you. He is always with you. That and that you are loved. Now wake up.
Hey, Papa J. Where you at?
I'm in the bathroom. I'll be out in a minute.
second date, took you to Mickey D's, let you supersize it, and that was on me. We got some ice cream after, and I let you get 2 scoops. That's because I love you.
Bye.